Hey guys, you're watching MTG Rocks. My name is Jake Vyper. This is my first Core Set 2020 standard video, and I'm playing Simic Flash. So Core Set 2020 introduced a good amount of creatures with Flash, like Nightpack Ambusher, Brineborn Cutthroat, and Spectral Sailor. So this deck is all about playing instant speed, so we can Flash Nightpack Ambusher and start making tokens. 4/4 Flash by itself is already pretty good, but being able to make 2/2 tokens that become 3/3 as long as we have this in play is pretty hard to stop. And we have Brineborn Cutthroat as well, which can grow bigger, and for only 2 mana with all our instant speed spells, this can grow big really quick. And we have Spectral Sailor to give us card advantage. We don't want to run too many of them, so that's why I'm only running 3. And the rest of the cards are not from Core Set 2020. We have 1 copy of Awakening of Vitu-Ghazi. I noticed this card is pretty good against aggressive strategy, especially mono red. There's no way they can kill a 9/9 creature. We have a good amount of counter spells. We have Essence Scatter, Negate, Syncopate, and Sinister Sabotage. Merfolk Trickster is also good against red. We can flash this on their turn, block, or tap a creature. So it's a tempo card. It worked before in mono blue tempo, so it works perfectly in this deck. We also have Frilled Mystic as a counter spell and a couple of Chemister's Insight. I don't know why I have Spell Pierce here. I took that out. So we have Unsummon here. Unsummon is good. We can bounce our opponent's creatures, or we can save our own creatures from their removal, or we can re-trigger any of these enter the battlefield effects. So yeah, this deck is pretty fun to play if you like playing instant speed stuff. If you enjoyed playing mono blue tempo in the last standard season, I think this is the deck for you to run. In our sideboard, we have Veil of Summer, also from Core Set 2020, Aether Gust. These are color specific cards. And we have a couple of negates, 1 Thrashing Brontodon, Shifting Ceratops, great against control. They can't counter it. They can't bounce it, so it's also good in mirror matches, mirror flash matches. Vivien Reid is also decent, kills flyers, destroys artifacts or enchantments. So Vivien Reid is the all-around versatile card. Enchanting Melody is great against aggro, of course, mid-range strategies. So yeah, but I'm just gonna play best of 1 right now to show off how good this deck is in best of 1. So let me see, did I make any changes? Alright, so yeah. Alright, let's try best of 1 with this deck. I'm just gonna switch to my Lily sleeve. Save and exit. So we're gonna play some rank with Simic Flash. See how this deck does in today's Core Set 2020 meta. Okay, we're playing against Night Stalker 8. I've been seeing a lot of elemental decks around. Is that the Tide Crasher, that 3/2 cast? They're calling it the new Rogue Refiner, but we're not running it in this deck because it's not instant speed and we have better cards to play than it. It doesn't really fit in this deck. Some versions also run Mu Yanling, but again, it's not instant speed and it can be a chunky. Let's see our opening hand. We have Brineborn Elemental, Trickster, Unsummon. Hopefully we get an island so we can double blue, cast one of these cards, and eventually Frilled Mystic. Okay, what are we playing against? So I guess we can turn to Cutthroat. Come on, island. We need island. Playing against Golgari. Ah, no island. We can still play Cutthroat though. Hopefully by next turn we can play Jade Light. We don't have an Essence Scatter right now. Sure. Bad thing about unsummoning that is they'll be able to re-trigger the Explorer. No blocks. Okay, good. We got an island. We're ready to Sinister Sabotage if we need to. Or we can go Trickster. I think we'd rather Sabotage something. Let's resolve that. I don't see that as a big of a threat. I'd rather Sinister Sabotage something else. We can make this a 4-3 soon. Okay, we should have flashed Trickster here. We'll take 6. We're gonna make Cutthroat bigger here. He might have a cast down though. Yeah, I think it's time for him to play cast down. It's fine. You can play Frilled Mystic. Love Frilled Mystic. It provides a blocker and counters a spell. So one cool trick we can do as well is we can unsummon Frilled Mystic and recounter something if we have 5 mana. So we can do that if we want to. Or we can bounce Jade Light and Sinister. So we're kind of behind right now. Yeah, sure. Another. We can block then bounce our Frilled Mystic. I'll just take it. He's got 3 creatures attacking. Can bounce this guy. You got 2 branch walkers here. Might have a removal, maybe another cast down. Ooh, find finality. We can counter that later. I should have kept that so we can jumpstart. Now we need Vitu-Ghazi. I'm willing to trade with the Branch Walker. I know he's gonna play Find. I just don't know what the other two cards are, so it's kind of... Okay. We're playing catch up here. Discard that. Cool, we can flash Nightpack and start making tokens. So these are one of our main kill conditions. It's probably the main kill condition. It's gonna be tough to flash this though, because he might have some kind of removal. I'd rather maybe protect it. You know what? I'm gonna block that. You know what? I'm gonna let him do it, so I can flash my Nightpack Ambusher and start making tokens. Amazing. And I'm starting making tokens, so they can block the squire. This can block the squire. Sure, he can waste a removal on that one. I'm gonna make another one next turn. And I'm just gonna negate that one. That way, if he plays a big creature, I have a sabotage. Yay! Woo! Amazing! I love this deck. This deck kind of reminds me of Spirits in Modern, or you know the Spirits, Azor blue-white Spirits in Standard before. All about flashing your creatures. 4/4 Wolf is too good. It was great in draft, but I never expected it to be playable in Standard. Well, I kind of did expect it to be playable. Okay. Let's see. This is game 2. Got Cutthroats. Frilled Mystic. We need one more source of green mana so we can flash Mystic by turn 4. I'll keep this. Some decks run Ponder, but I rather run Chemister's Insight because I feel like I'm getting much more card advantage with Chemister's Insight. Plus, I can jumpstart it. So, are we playing Mirror? Looks like this might be a mirror match. No need to attack. He's ramping up to something big. We need to get a forest soon. If we target that, he'll just make a token. And oh, great. You got Mystic. Guess I'm willing to trade. Wanna trade? Doesn't want to trade. So he can pump that soon to give it +4/+4. Can't give him the creature advantage here. Still has 3 mana. Might play another Jade Light. Okay. He might be playing a Galta here, so hopefully we get a Essence Scatter soon. We might need to do this for Jumpstart, but I'm gonna play it anyway. What we can do is we can, if we need to counter something, we can just flash the Mystic. The Frilled Mystic. He's got some good blockers. If we... I'm gonna wait till I can make my Cutthroats bigger. Then gonna counter the Harpooner here. See, this is crazy. They get so big. Woo! 5/4. Oh no. Cavalier. That's big. Oh my gosh. Wow. I think I'm gonna wait again. At least we can make these creatures can become bigger. What do we want to play first? Do we want to play another Cutthroat first? That way we get more value, and I just wish we have one more land. That way we can play both. Galta. Ah, shoot. We need Unsummon, then counter it. That's the only way we can get rid of Galta. I don't wanna... Can just pump that. Can take 8. I think... No blocks. Should have blocked that one. Ah, lands? Really? We're gonna take 11 here. We really need to draw an Unsummon. Even if we get an Unsummon, it's gonna be tough. Okay, that Galta is the main problem here. It's got Trample. We can flash Cutthroat. Chemisters, Jumpstart Chemisters. Wow. I think I messed up. I could have blocked this one. No, it's still... I think it would still kill my Cutthroat. The... Okay. So those go bigger. Jumpstart. Okay, can we survive this? I think we can. That's 12. Yeah, I think we survived it. We'll only be taking 1 trample damage. This one doesn't have trample. We're gonna lose a Cutthroat, but we survived this turn. What? Okay, at least we got the biggest creature in the room. If this dies, he gets back something, but we could counter it with Sabotage. And we have enough mana to play Sinister and Nightpack. He doesn't have any non-creature spells, it seems, so our Negate's kind of useless right now. But maybe we can negate our own stuff. That way we can make this much bigger. So Cavalier of Thorns says when it dies, you may exile, and if you do, put another target for graveyard on top of the library. At least that would buy us some time. If he gets Nissa, we can negate. If he gets Galta, we can Sinister. So I think we can survive this. We're definitely blocking this one. He wants to get a card from the graveyard. Probably Galta or Nissa. Sure, Nissa. We can negate that one. I think that's fine. We can deal with that. Flash or Nightpack Ambusher, which will give us tokens. Cool, we got Unsummon. I'm gonna hold this just in case we need it for another jumpstart. Great, we got blockers. And I'm just gonna negate that one. So fun. Yay! I didn't expect to survive that. Wow, this deck is super fun. That Nightpack Ambusher saved the day once again. I think I made a misplay, but I love how this deck can catch up pretty quickly. Alright, third game. I think we're gonna play maybe a few more. Playing against Jinto. Okay, this might not be as good. We don't have a source of green mana. But we do have Unsummon and Cutthroat. I think I'm gonna keep though. We have Nightpack Ambusher and Frilled Mystic, which both need double green. I think I'm gonna keep. Some builds run Temple, some don't. Problem with Temples is that they come into play tap, and it's terrible if you need the mana, especially in the late game, and it comes into play tapped. So okay, we got Acid Scatter here, and we got Cutthroat. Looks like we're playing against some kind of control deck, so it might be a harder matchup for us. Finally, we got a Forest, so we can save our Cutthroat if he tries to kill it. Okay, 4 mana. Connive. Gain control of target creature. Then we can flash it back. Ah, not... I'd rather get a Forest. Ah, mana color problems. I think we can only play Essence Scatter, and I don't think he's gonna play a creature. We need a blue-green Shockland. Breeding Pool. He got me. Hopefully we get another Unsummon. See, this is the problem. When we have double green mana cards and no... He might kill us with our own creature. This deck's pretty unique though. He might have some counter spells. See, keep getting islands. What the crap? Flooded with islands. Maybe I need to add temples. Essence Scatter that. Okay, I guess our Essence Scatter's not that useless against him after all. Come on. Trickster. I'm gonna hold an island for a jump start later if we need to. Sure. He has a lot of instant speed stuff, so this can go big or fast. He can bring back... Ah, Scholar of Ages. That's a good combination. Wow, that's some good synergy. Then he's gonna bring back the Blood for Bones, maybe? No? Oh, wow. So Reanimator. I might test this deck after. Block. He has no creatures in the graveyard. Finally, we got a Hinterland Harbor. This can control power 4 or less. Looks like we're gonna take 4 here. Then just flash the Ambusher. Can't play both, unfortunately. Probably has some kind of removal too. Surveil 3, then return a creature to the battlefield. I can't let him do that. Even if it doesn't have creatures in the graveyard, he's probably gonna put it from his deck. So, and I don't know what he's running, so he might just bring it back. So I'm gonna take this one because he might just bring it back with another Concoct or Blood for Bones. There you go. What a combo. What? That's insane. That's really insane. The card advantage is crazy in this deck. Okay. Sure. Probably runs 4 copies of that. A pretty unique deck. Kind of want to try that deck out. It's a reanimator deck. It's probably gonna discard. This is kind of like the Grishel brand of standard. Does he have any creatures? Yeah, sure. No creatures, he missed. Yes. It's kind of dangerous because he can blood for bones. Can flash this one. Then the ambusher. Then great. We can Frilled Mystic that one. We're just gonna make wolves here. So right now our best course is to make a lot of wolves and just beat down. Ah, frick. Shit. Okay. Can I like stop that trickster? I don't think I can. I love that synergy is just sick. Like getting back blood for bones with Color of Ages, then it's a cycle. It doesn't stop it, sadly. Oh, now great. What can he bring back? It could be anything. I hope he misses again. Oh, okay. It's Fubbletub. Pretty brave. He can just bring that back and discard something. You know what? I'll take it. Maybe I should have blocked it. Okay, we can Essence Scatter something, but I can't Essence Scatter when it's coming from the graveyard. What? 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 How are we winning this? I seriously thought he got me. That's some cool synergy deck though, like that Reanimator deck. I've tried a different kind of Reanimator deck with the Core Set 2020 cards, but without that 6 to cast blue creature. Okay, maybe I'll play a couple more. So we got 3 wins so far with this Simic Flash deck. It's pretty fun. Again, if you like running tempo kind of decks that play instant speed, but that's not control. If you like playing spirits in modern, this is the deck to run. Okay, looks like we got good amount of mana. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna try best of 3 sometime. I'll probably do it in a separate video so we can test out the sideboard. But for now, I'm gonna play best of 1. Scar Aspirant. Okay, so we can Essence Scatter something. Vampires, most likely. Yeah, that's worth Essence Scattering. Can't make him make his vampire stronger. Okay, we need 1 land. We need any actually island or forest or breeding pool, so we can play Mystics or Nightpack. Maybe he got History of Benalia. Okay, yeah, that's worth countering. I love how Sinister Sabotage can help us try to get that land we need if we need to. I'd rather get a land. Though that's... I think either way would be fine, because we could... Most likely he'll play a creature. Oh no, that's not good. We have nothing to counter with. If he plays a History Benalia, that could spell trouble for us. You know what? I'm just gonna take this one. Knight of Even Legion is pretty good. And we still don't have the land we need. That's can go bigger. We need to unsummon that somehow. We'll take it. It's risky. I don't think I want to trade without yet. I want to make these my creatures bigger. My cutthroats bigger. So we're gonna take 6 here. And that's gonna grow bigger. So we need unsummon. No, I did it wrong. Should have played the other cutthroat first. Oops. Oops. No fort land. At least I can try to... Yeah, this sucks. Best we can do is just block that one. Looks like Vampires is too fast against us, but we're stuck on 3 lands, so that sucks. Imagine if we were able to play Frilled Mystic, or Chemisters, or Nightpack Ambusher. Can't do anything. I can't play any of these. 3. Yeah, he got me. He got me, Vampires. Stuck on 3 lands. That hurts. Okay, let's play maybe one more. Deck for suggestions and fixings. Okay. That's terrible. We got the forest, but all blue. We're gonna mulligan this one. Okay. This is better. Probably gonna bring back Nightpack Ambusher. Or the Sailor. Sailor won't do much at this point. Bring back the Sailor. I'd rather have 2 Ambushers. I just hope I get a forest. And some ways to interact. Looks like he's also running Flash. Okay, great. I got Essence Scatter. Please don't miss a land drop again. What is this? Okay, at least we can counter something. He's also playing Simic. Maybe he's can't be Nexus of Fate. This is best of one, so it can't be Simic Nexus. It's a pretty unique deck, I guess. Pretty artifact heavy deck. Now we can flash the Ambusher if we need to. It looks like that's a key card in this deck. Yeah, I'm gonna sabotage that one. Rather get a counter spell or something. Okay, we're out of counter spells, so our best way to beat him is through beatdown with wolves. Being able to make 2 wolves each turn would be great. We'll go ahead and flash this. And we can swing at Saheeli. We're gonna save that for maybe a jump start. I'm gonna play the land just in case he plays Spell Pierce. That way we have mana to play. I mean, he can't really Spell Pierce. I mean, he can. No, he can't. Oh no. We can save a Ambusher if we need to. What is this deck? This is such a weird affinity deck. You may look at the top card. You may cast the top card if it's an artifact or creature spell. Okay. He can't activate Saheeli, but it still makes servo tokens every time he plays a non-creature spell. We can unsummon a creature. I think that's his only creature. He might have another creature, that's the thing, but I don't think that's worth unsummoning. We can just save an Ambusher if we need to. I'm glad that's not legendary, so we can make 2 wolf tokens right now. He might have mass manipulation though, so we gotta be careful. Oh, he does have mana. He got 3 treasure tokens. So he can still counter if he needs to. Okay, I got a couple of unsummons. I think I'm gonna swing all of that out just in case he plays some tricky stuff that stops them. I think it's really important that we kill Saheeli before he can make more blockers. We're gonna make 2 more 4/4 wolves at the end of turn, so it's gonna be hard for him to stop. He can... Oh, all different lands. Nice. So... Ugin. Okay, we can save our Nightpack Ambusher here. Gotta love it. This is why Unsummon is important in this deck. It's not just against your opponent's creatures. It's to save your own creatures. Okay, 2 planeswalkers. He's probably gonna make okay, that's gonna be a big one. We can unsummon that one. He's got 1 card left in the hand, so I just hope we don't have to use our unsummon. What did he get? Wow. This is like a Tron deck. He's probably gonna get a card from the sideboard. Now we need a counter spell of some sort. Sinister Sabotage would be nice. What is this? What is he getting? I don't know. Probably a board wipe card. Whenever you become the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, my tokens become less. Okay. So that weakens my... Not bad. I'm gonna bounce that token right there. Great. I have to get rid of the walkers. I don't know which walker though, that's the problem. I think Ugin is kind of a threat here. Maybe Karn is the threat. I can deal with Ugin's +1. It's just that I don't know what he got in his sideboard. That's the dangerous part. I'm gonna start making 3 tokens. It's gonna be hard for him to stop. But the problem is that if he takes up this to 4 counters, he can wipe out my Nightpacks, and I'm out of unsummons. I guess the Wolves tokens will have to finish the job. Sacrifice 2 artifacts, draw a card. Can still cast the top card of his library if it's colorless. He can bring that back, right? No, he couldn't, because he needs to cast... He needs to play 5 colors. Oops! Sure. That's a big blocker. Did he just make 2 tokens? I mean, did you just activate Karn twice? Oh, okay, he activated Ugin first. Another Karn.
I will defend my allies.
Sure.
Evil cannot withstand the right of God.
Wow. What is this deck? That's a lot of tokens. 6, 7 Karns. Mystic Forge is so good. Oh my gosh, all these Karns. What is he getting now? Another amulet? Oh, Mirror Golem. Can he play it? Not this turn. Okay. He's got those 6, 7 Karns. And I got 5 wolves. And I'm gonna make 3 more wolves. But I gotta get rid of... I think Uggin's the bigger threat here. Wait. No. I think Karn is. This Karn right here. He can kill 2 of my creatures. So if he plays Meteor Golem, it's probably gonna kill an Ambusher. That's a lot of blockers. He wants to defend that Karn. Okay, I wonder what that card is. At least we're getting more creatures than him. Too bad we don't have an Unsummon.
Fabric of the multiverse obeys me.
That's some crazy card advantage right there. Oh my gosh. 8, 9 Karn tokens. Now we need some unsummons here. Sure. This deck is insane. This kind of reminds me of eggs, or...
There is great power in the things we make.
I think he got me. So many artifacts. I want to know his deck list. That deck's pretty fun. Okay, Karn the Great Creator. Helm of the Host. What else do you have in this deck? You know what? I'm just gonna quit this. All right, so Simic Flash. I think that's my first fair loss in this deck, but I screwed up earlier. Mana screwed up earlier. So 3-2 overall. This deck still, I think this deck is viable in standard. I think there might be ways to improve it, but overall, I like it in best of 1. Just that we got unlucky with a 3 mana. We got stuck at 3 mana earlier, and I think this one also has some solid sideboard options. So we might do best of 3 in the next video, just to test out the sideboard. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet, and like the video if you enjoyed watching. See you guys.